Hi everybody in YouTube land. We're here for another exciting game of Dominion. This is game number 31 between Adam H and Qvist of the Forum Dominion Strategy crap. Hi Qvist.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
Pretty well.
I'm
I'm
ready to
still
play some...
confused from the last game, but otherwise pretty well.
Yeah. I'm ready to get down in the trenches and just play some Dominion, man. Shuffle, ABCD, you know what I'm going to, man. Yeah.
So I guess you're feeling pretty good too.
Yeah. So good.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, bye.
Bye.
This board attacks. We have Soothsayer. Which apparently that's debatable whether or not it's even an attack, but it says attack on it, right? I mean, yeah, it's right there. So anyway, a Soothsayer's an attack. It's a junking attack, a cursing attack, if you will, trashing upgrade. So that's a thing you can do to deal with it. What about villages? We got Shantytown, maybe Herald. There's Golem and Herald, so I'm just gonna completely ignore Golem. What about, so we have the villages, the draw, herald, scrying pool, advisor, technically. What about the plus buy? There's haggler for gaining. No plus buy. Oh, the soothsayer gains also. But, like, there's no kind of trash for benefit to take advantage of it. So, like, you are only buying one green card per turn. Haggler, yeah. I mean, you're only getting one green card per turn. So, like, you could create this cool deck that does all sorts of cool stuff. But, you know, Soothsayer. There's also Haggler and Silk Road, which, you know, you throw a Soothsayer in there and that could be a thing, you know? That could be a thing. Herald, action-dense deck, but, like, is that really what you want to build? Like, what direction do you want to go here? You could go for the super thin thing that buys a province every turn. And maybe like play Soothsayer every turn, but you know that stops becoming effective. Or you could go for like a Soothsayer, Haggler, Silk Road kind of thing. I mean, the beginning of this for each of those strategies is probably gonna be the same, right? Like you open like either silver or Shantytown silver, and then you get Soothsayer, and then you get some upgrades to keep your deck clean, and you probably get a Haggler at some point, and then there's some point where you decide, oh, this is how the game's gonna go, and then like either, and it kind of depends on what he's doing, right? Piles, provinces, what's gonna be. So, yeah, that's this is one of those dynamic boards where like you have to adjust your strategy, right? Adam 2.0. Adam 2.0. So what are we doing? Is it double silver or Shantytown silver? What are we going to do with that Shantytown? And the answer is, I don't think I want it. I think I would rather open double silver. So, that's what I'm going to do.
Ooh, interesting board. Let's see. I guess Soothsayer is a pretty big deal. That means that upgrade is pretty important. You could also go for scrying pool, but the problem is that there's no virtual money beside of Haggler, and I'm not sure if this would be enough. Um, there's no plus buy also for so I guess that's something like get a Soothsayer and then upgrades, and maybe a Haggler, and yeah, there's pseudo plus buy with Haggler. And I think that Scrying Pool is ignorable here. Although it can be pretty strong. Hmm. But I guess you won't. Oh man, that's tough. The only village is Shantytown, so the only ways to play Herald is also a sort of a village. Yeah, I guess I want to ignore Scrying Pool and just go for Soothsayer and then upgrades and a Haggler then as soon as possible and then load up on Heralds and Advisors maybe. Silk Road, is that an option? I don't think so. Maybe if I get behind, then you can look out for upgrading free cost cards into Silk Road and try to go into that direction. Yeah. So I want to open Shantytown Silver, I guess. Yeah, I guess Shantytown Silver is pretty good. And get a Soothsayer and then upgrades. And a Heckler. Alright. Alright.
Adam 2.0 plays his coppers one at a time for the first 2 turns of the game. Oh, well, maybe just the first 1 turn. Oh, hello.
Um, so no potion for you.
Not yet, at least. What are we gonna do here? 7. So Haggler, Soothsayer, Gold, Upgrade, all of these things are competing right now. I don't want a gold because I could just get a Soothsayer and gain the gold. Like, I'm not totally going to use that gold anytime soon. My economy's pretty good. A Haggler and gain the other stuff, but I really want to play some Soothsayers. So yeah.
So this should get to it too, and it did.
So my instincts tell me that I want an upgrade. My spidey senses. Oh, that didn't help at all.
Glad to hear that.
Okay, what are we doing here? This is one of those buys that sort of determines the direction you're going to go for a while. At 4, competing for my attention are Silk Road, Silver, and Potion. If I'm going to go for Potion, that means I'm going to go for that super thin deck, which, TBH, I don't feel like I'm set up for very well. So that's kind of out. The other option is to go for Silk Roads. Is that a little early? Right before a shuffle? So yeah, this is, I mean, I always talk myself out of getting the cool stuff and buying the silver, because, you know, should have had a silver. But that's what I'm going to do.
More silvers.
More silver! Ooh, nice shantytown. Okay. Here, it's, what, Haggler Soothsayer upgrade. I like the second upgrade because it's more my style, you know? It's my steez. I haven't upgraded any estates. I haven't upgraded anything yet, and I'd really like to do that. I feel like any deck except for maybe the Silk Road deck would benefit from that second upgrade. The Haggler, no, I'm getting an upgrade. It's going down.
Alright. Oh.
Music to my ears. Qvist has to make a difficult decision. What card do I trash?
And let's cycle.
Ooh. That's pretty much the one thing you could have had me draw that I would have been, like, legitimately happy about. Anything else would have been marginal at best.
I guess I get that.
Okay. That happens. And this happens, and now I mute you and try and figure out what the fudge you are doing, sir. He got an advisor. He's got one upgrade, and he got an advisor. I mean, I don't... But... why did he buy that? Why did he buy it now? He's good, right? I mean, advisor is just an invitation for me to skip all your good cards. Without a thin deck, I am convinced, maybe not rightly so, but like, what does that mean he's doing? Because that affects what I'm gonna buy this turn. Has a Shantytown and Sages. Maybe he's going for the thin deck. But why didn't he get more upgrades? Maybe because he wants upgrades and he hasn't had a chance to. I mean, he's gaining golds. Haggler? Haggler here? Haggler. I think Haggler's the right play. It's still a middling thing, and it benefits my deck. I'm just going to build a good deck and figure out what I'm doing later.
So my intention
What it is?
that Visor isn't that bad because you could, even if you draw bad cards, you can trash them. But the problem is that I didn't hit 5 this shuffle for another upgrade that I really, really wanted. So I guess not Advisor here. We'll see.
I'm getting some more advice there, are you, Qvist?
Seems so.
So my first upgrade misses the shuffle, and the second one's my discard. It's unfortunate, however, it makes me want to get a third upgrade. So that's what I'm going to do.
And more upgrades.
Yeah, look at you. Oh, look at this. You have 2 actions left. I do not wish to have purple. So you have trashed 2 things. I will now trash a thing and get another thing. And with 7, winning. Gold? The other option I'm considering is actually Duchy, which pretty much commits me to Silk Roads at this point. Tips my hand, and I don't think he's well suited to play that game, to be honest. TBH. That's what I get for watching Walrus McFish Sr.'s videos, because he says TBH. But then, like, what's the end game? He could just contest Silk Roads, and that hurts him. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. You know what I always say.
It feels good.
That's right. If it feels good, do it.
Duchy.
If it feels good, Duchy.
What?
Yeah, it's worth 3 points.
Okay.
Hey, I had the same reaction when you bought an advisor, bro. That for sure. Oh, look. Purple's my favorite. Upgrade. Decamper. And, yeah, I'd be fine upgrading a silver if I really had to, so play this. Hey, looks like I'm gonna have to upgrade a silver, huh? Yeah, give me a Silk Road. It's a good card. Give me a province and a gold.
Wow, you're going for the Silk Roads, do you?
Yeah.
And I guess one more upgrade.
I'm gonna say some Sooths now.
Looking forward to hear them.
Sooth. Sooth. Sooth?
Alright, I understood.
It's the best I got. Do I want an estate now? I'm pretty sure the answer is no. Do I want a copper now? I'm pretty sure the answer is no.
Alright. I guess I get a problem.
Dear deck.
So that's a decision here, huh? Oh, you're fine by me.
I'm trying to play those mind games, making me think I made the wrong decision. You were sitting there thinking, please, let me have the advisor. Let me have that advisor. I want it. I want that advisor.
And you can have more pop balls.
I could hear it. I could hear your thoughts, Qvist.
One more advisor.
And with $7 winning.
Duchy. Wow. And another sage. And now give me Haggler.
So, do I play the upgrade? I saw all my bad cards at the top of my shuffle, so the odds of me drawing something I actually want to trash are a little low. I'm pretty sure I want to play this Haggler, regardless. So I have to be prepared to trash my Soothsayer, which I'm okay with because yeah, I just get a gold. But that's just fine too.
Wow.
What do I want here? Second Haggler? Yeah. Yeah, let's get one of those. I'm bringing it, bro.
Yeah, you do.
Bringing it to the corner store. Ooh, draw me a card. That's a card. Let's play one of these. So I've only trashed one estate. I do not wish to trash any more of them. I can get a duchy this turn if I trash the upgrade. That's the direction I feel like my deck is taking me. And I have a lead. I have a lead. A lead. A lead. And his advisors are going to make his deck stall so fast. So we're doing this.
More duchies.
Yep. Ugh. Ugh. Where are you in your shuffle? Right at the top, huh? I have no idea. How many... I can't see how many shanty towns are left in the supply right now, which is kind of what I want to see because I don't know how many shanty towns you bought.
I think one.
That's what I thought. So, like, I could bog you down with terminals, I guess. No, I don't want you having that haggler.
No, I don't want to risk it.
Good, so blocking the haggler was the correct decision. I am pleased. Province here, however, I like my chances in the long game, so I'm thinking about playing the upgrade and, uh, at worst, upgrade silver into Silk Road, which I kind of want to do anyway, because it's time to get million points. So yeah, we're doing that, and we're doing that, and we're doing that, and we're doing this, and this, respectively.
Wow, I can't believe that he can still get up to provinces. So I guess I'm in a pretty bad shape. We are even in provinces, but he has 2 Silk Roads and 3 duchies more, and maybe a few curses more. So I guess I need to upgrade the stage now into a Silk Road and hope for the best. Or this. No.
Okay. What's the score? I'm gonna let you listen to me screw up counting. I have 2 more estates. I probably have like a billion more curses. There's a good chance I have all of the curses, and there are 6 out. Let's be a little ambitious and say I only have 4. I mean 5, which means 4 deficit. So that's a 2-point deficit, but I'm up a Silk Road, and I have 2 extra victory cards. So that's 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So my Silk Road is worth 2. So it's like a tie game right now. 4 victory cards. And it's a couple more until I power up the Silk Roads. What is Qvist's deck capable of? And goodbye. His deck. I'm thinking about breaking, quote, PPR. What's he going to be able to do? Like, he could upgrade into a victory card with a great hand. Maybe trash a curse. And that assumes I've counted correctly on curses, which I don't really feel good about. If I open the door for Province to win for him, that's bad, especially because I'm set up for the long game. So I feel like I've just got to get a duchy here. It's just got to be a higher percentage play. I said no upgrades, Qvist. Wouldn't you like an upgrade right now? Tell me you want an upgrade.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm going to sit over here and think to myself that you want an upgrade.
I did. Alright, I really need to buy a province here, I think, because what other choice do I have? Yeah.
Okay. Well, that has to happen. Dear deck.
Yeah. Ooh, interesting. I guess I do this and do this because I don't want to let him draw that extra card, and that 1 point doesn't matter at that point that much. Silk Road or Duchy, Silk Road or Duchy, Silk Road or Duchy. I have no states, I think. I have 1 Duchy, 2 Silk Road. Yeah, I think it's a Duchy. And what? This, I guess.
Dear deck.
Ooh, that's nice. Then I think I do this again.
Oh, why is your deck able to do this and my deck able to completely fail? That's not how this was supposed to go.
Yeah. Oh,
This is a clear
winning,
move. You have to discard the duchy. I don't want you
winning.
upgrading that into a gold. Yeah. Crap, he got a duchy anyway. I'm ruined. Finally starting to clear these curses out, eh? Oh, this is so bad. Deck, stop. I'll give you a purple.
Ooh, I draw a card.
I hope it was a terrible card.
Hmm. I have no idea about the score, honestly.
He's destroying me.
Yes. Wait, I could. So it doesn't matter if I meet you, I will end the game anyway, I think. Yeah, I have to do this first, and then let's see what I draw. Yeah, perfect. I can do this and do this. And win.
So, you had one curse left. I should have bought the province instead of the duchy. For some reason, I thought my deck would have more longevity than yours, and I still feel like it should have. However, things just crashed down on me.
How do you think that your deck had longer or more longevity than mine? You had more curses, you had a thicker deck.
Yeah, I had a thicker deck.
I, if you see now, I have only one copper left, and the rest was mainly silvers, golds, and action cards, and I had a much better deck than you. So I was even confused that you could still get up to provinces at that
Ah,
point.
I had a lot of golds. Your advisors, they're supposed to start to get real bad when you green,
Yeah,
which they
at
did.
that moment, yes.
And your sages, too.
True.
Even your upgrades.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's for sure true.
So,
Oh.
that's what I was thinking. I mean, obviously I've lost this game. Oh my, you got 53 points!
Yahoo!
Oh!
Yahoo!
Oh, mansies! To add insult to injury. Here, let me go get some salt for my wound. Yeah. This is, yeah, I misread, something.
The point with my advisors was to IMS advisors and upgrades, and if you give me bad cards, I can just trash them. And bigger hand isn't that it is no disadvantage either way. So if you give me good cards, I can play them. If you give me bad cards, I can trash them. And at some point, my deck is good enough that my advisors will only give me good cards. So that was my thinking.
And I fully agree with that, and I fully think that your deck should have crashed a lot harder than mine because of that. Do you agree?
Um, What do you mean with crashed harder?
It would have stalled more when you
Mm,
got victory cards.
no, it stalled a lot in the end game, but then your deck stalled even more, I think. So
So maybe my misread was how much my deck was going to stall, which is a lot.
yeah, maybe I was just lucky. I'm not sure. So if
Eh.
would you
The
have
only
won with a province?
it would have been I think I would have opened the door if you had also gotten a province for you to tie.
Oh, for a tie. Okay.
If I had counted correctly, which I'm not going to assume that's the case.
Yeah, not sure. I
Yeah,
think at that point, I think I miscounted too. I thought that we split the provinces at that point, or was this correct? Ah,
yeah, that was correct.
all right. But you had what? Two duchies more?
At the time, yeah.
So you were pretty far ahead. Then I think you should have gotten a province then.
Oh, maybe I miscounted on the duchies. I bet you I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I
Ah,
have to
well,
watch the video.
rewatch the video and watch us
Either
will
way,
tell us.
I wasn't confident enough in my counting to go for a tie because I thought I could get a win.
Yeah, that was a misconception.
Yeah, totes.
All right. Thanks for watching
Yes.
YouTube. Until next time.
Goodbye. Have a good
Bye.
day.